seeing her move.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. For the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Maybe the upper hand in this one, the Oklahoma City Thunder won the last matchup of the season against the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Yeah, and talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Bridges with it. Dort covering. Pass to Allen. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Here's Garland. Williams with the block. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night. Garland looking it over. Out to Bridges. Screen by Allen. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Thunder. It's a three-point game. Garland with it. Defended by Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count.
That is far beyond his usual range. Wow, Allen catching that stretch big fever.
Pass to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Allen's shot is off. Now here's Giddey. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And Brooklyn has possession. To the middle. And he jams it with authority.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Garland with the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. To the paint. Holmgren can't hit.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bridges outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
On the wing, Bridges. Kicks it out to Allen. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by Williams. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
It's stolen by Allen. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Kept alive. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Pass to Watford. Smith on the wing. There's the screen. Here's Watford. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Smith looking now to dish to the guys who are wide open.
Oklahoma City trailing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Williams. Back to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. And a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year. But they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement. So the future bright in OKC.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Smith left side. Here's Watford. And the Nets miss again. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Bridges. Over in the corner, Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Here's Mann. He has 5. It's good.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Back to Allen. And that one is off. Nice D from Williams. Outside, Dort. Pass to Joe. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Smith defending. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Beyond the arc. Walker with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Watford. Inside. Dinwiddie. Lets it go from 14. Count it. Good. And now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Outside Garland. Allen outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Garland with it. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Giddey. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got 9.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. No good with the layup. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple of years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
There's the drive. Here's Allen. The Thunder pull it in.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. His tonight has been high.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now, here's Garland. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Screen by Allen. And that one drops for him. Garland's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Nets.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Brooklyn leading by 3. Garland is doubled. Pass to Finney-Smith. Allen outside. Clock at 6. Down low. Wiggins with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Oklahoma City.
.41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Williams. For the lead. 4 on the shot clock. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Nets with the lead. Here's Watford. And he lays it straight in. Watford's got his second basket of the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Mann. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Williams. It could go. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Brooklyn ahead, up by 3.
33.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Excited fans in the building. If you want one, put your hands in the air and wave those babies like you just don't care.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Allen letting the offense know that you can lean on him from time to time.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, and it's Williams finishing it off.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
To the middle, here's Bridges. Out of hand on it.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's drained from the low block.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Bridges outside. Allen. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Garland. Sweet little floater. And the Nets lead by 1.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Nets. Pass to Bridges. They set the screen. And stolen by Giddey. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Garland. The shake. Kicks it out to Allen. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, you saw Allen do a great job of just placing himself in that pick and roll, and he's right where he's supposed to be.
Pass to Williams. To the paint. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Williams gets the bucket. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for a win.
Inside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Holmgren.
And if you're the other team, you're fine fouling Allen. Now, let's see if he can make them pay.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
And he commits the intentional foul.
15.
Here's Giddey. Holmgren in the corner. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Now here's Allen. Bridges outside. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. And here is Giddey. Holmgren the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander. Money!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
13.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And this is why this team trusts Garland. They know he's confident and capable of taking those shots.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're up by 3. There's 39 seconds left in the game. The Nets making a switch here. So it's the Thunder now. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Part of becoming a franchise-level player for SGA, he knows this, the organization knows this, is delivering in these moments.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Allen.
I like to see Dennis Smith see other guys. Nice job of setting them up now.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Williams. It falls!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Allen. It counts!
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned